Okay, so when I said that Auto Assembly last year would be my last convention of all time, I was wrong. Hey folks, Skulking140 back for another video, and I just got back from a very long weekend in Birmingham, Auto Assembly 2010, and I haven't even got any energy to tell you how fantastic it was, because I'm not gonna whoop and scream and go on a complete tirade like I did last year, because I think I was completely off the wagon at that point of excitement. But I'm just gonna say it was so much fun, and I don't even know where to begin, because auto assembly or any convention in general is about three important things: buying toys, the vast consumption of alcohol, and meeting the people. But for me, it's more or less, it's about the two. It was the two things. It was the meeting of the people and the alcohol, because I met people from last year's auto assembly, such as Dave, Matt, Andy, Simon, Nicole, Pred, Trish, Izza, Ray, George, everyone else from last year, and it was just so fantastic. And I met some new people as well, such as Jeremy and Amy, John, Nolzy00, and Sam, 000 Firestorm, and it was just so much fun. And I've been home now. I got in last night, and I'm sad that it's all over again for another year. And when I woke up, I realized I'm not in Birmingham anymore. It's just. But on the good side, though, I managed to get a very, very successful haul. So pretty much, here's the haul. I hope you all like it. Okay, where to even start? Okay, at the top we have Classics Megatron. Sorry, not Classics Megatron, Classics Grimlock next to Avenge of the Fallen Thrust and Animated Jazz. At the next to that I have the script signed from last year by Simon Plumbe. He attended this year's convention. At the bottom you have a Hailstorm, a Hunt for the Decepticons Hailstorm next to Beast Wars Megatron that I got from Razzatron and True Phantasm for a very good price. Titanium Arc, and what else? Another one of my holy grails, G2 Laser Rod Prime, which I'm going to look forward to as well. Over there you have Wolf Cybertron Prime and Animated Orslick and Generations Thrust, and over there you have, I don't know if you can see it, the Beast Wars 2, the Beast Wars Sourcebook, and All Hail Megatron comic, which we're going to talk about in a minute. Mostly it's all just stuff signed, but I managed to get me the headset of Ironhide and Ratchet, as well as Ironhide and Ratchet themselves, and the G1, I don't know if you can see them, the G1 Duocons, as well as Mighty Mugs Prime. And I just want to add something on this. Is it just me? Hang on, let me just put that down because I'm waving this around too much. Is it just me, or is it that... Is it just me, or is it that Scott McNeil and Gary Chalk are two of the most nicest voice actors you've ever met in your whole life? If anyone's met them before, and I'm pretty sure loads of people have, especially Scott McNeil, but Gary Chalk is this most very warm personality, and Scott McNeil is just has this overwhelming amount of generosity in his tone of voice and his personality, and that's something which it's very hard to come by in a lot of people. But Scott McNeil is Scott McNeil is a very unique person, and I think it was for him coming to Auto Assembly this year. It definitely provided something very good. I just want to give a really huge shout out first of all to a really good friend of mine who gave me something of great importance. Let me just get it. Okay, this big box. And let me just put this straight up. There you go. This big box that I got from Hulkster B51, Bob. It's a chipped PS1, and inside is a load of games, which is going to keep me busy for a while. So, Bob, you are my god, sir. I believe I owe you a lot more money than I originally paid you, but seriously, thank you so much for giving me this. It was difficult to lug it all the way back to my hotel, I'll give you that. And let me just put that out of the way. Somewhere in that lot is a Revenge of the Fallen mind wipe, which it's on the floor, and I can't be bothered to put it on the bed because really, I'm just tired, and excuse me, and it's Monday at around 10:32 in the morning, and I'm very sad that auto assembly's over, and oh, also, just want to give a really big thanks as well to Ray Giaria from Members 2. Thank you so much for giving me this, mate. I wasn't going to read the All Hail Megatron series because I thought it was quite crap, but thanks to you, I'm now going to start reading it, so thank you, sir, thank you. What else? Oh, which reminds me. I really got to do this right now. I was doing a friend of mine a really huge favor. I was having an artwork displayed at True Phantasm and Razztron's table. It's Beast Wars Dinobot, signed by Scott McNeil himself. The artist's name is Candace Santora, and she is a very talented person. She's a very talented artist. And I have with me, if I can just get it, a business card. So you know what her name is. Candace Santora, there's her email, and her Facebook page. Go join it if you want. But seriously though, that's all that. And of course, another thing as well, Generations Hailstorm, signed by Nicole. Thank you so much. You're definitely one of a kind, and this is gonna go somewhere where I'll be able to see it, which is a shame because I was actually gonna take this figure out and play with it, but I'll buy another one. Don't worry. But seriously though, the guests: Scott McNeil, Gary Chalk, Derek J. Wyatt, Jim Sorensen, and Bill Forrester. I managed to get, hang on, let me just show you. I managed to get my Allspark Almanac Volumes 1 and 2 signed by all three of them, which is actually very nice. And seriously, Auto Assembly 2010 was just so much fun. To anyone who didn't go, you really should have gone, because this year, it definitely was better than last year's convention. What else? I want to go back on the people again now, because that's more important to me than all this. Again, Dave, Matt, Simon, Paul, Izza, Nicole, everybody. You all, it was such great meeting you all again, and I just wish that it didn't have to end, because it was just so much fun. But pictures were taken, laughs were had, and honestly, I really wish it could have lasted all day. Well, it did last all day, but I really wish it could have lasted for a lot longer. But seriously, it was just so much fun. And to anybody else, George, Ray, Jaria, thanks again so much for that. And also, at the script reading, you had Jaria Ray as Grimlock, which was really good. I could barely even tell the difference between him and Greg Berger. And Glenn, Drobin's Ghost, very awesome guy, I'm glad that I met him again, as Michael Bay. Awesome stuff. I didn't play Waspinator again for a couple of reasons, because Scott McNeil was there and plus he originated the voice, so I don't want to take something from the guy who originated the voice. But yeah. John, Nelzy00, and Sam 005 Firestorm 1989. I hope to see you again, guys, because this is definitely something big for the both of you. Jeremy Wheelbaker 41, I never got to properly meet you, but it was really great to actually talk to you, and you're an awesome guy as well. Amy, Amy, Lady Wreck, for your first auto assembly, it was so great meeting you, and I hope you get some videos up. Pred, and Trish, well, Pred especially. Pred, you need to, I'm glad that I met you again, because you need to make more videos. You need to make more videos, because it's been forever, and Johnny, Dwarf Monster 666, or Roddy Wave, whatever. Get on YouTube and make more videos, man. Come on. You're a reviewer. Oh, and Chris McFeely as well. Now that I've got this signed as well, I finally got all of them signed, all the Takara trilogy. Auto Assembly 2010 was just so much fun. If I've left anybody out that I don't know any names of, I really do apologize. It's just that it was such a fun weekend. Also, Bubs, Brad, XLN XLR, HBK, Dodie 1984. I'm really glad that I met you as well. Some of the most funniest people I've ever met, Bubs especially. I could have a lot of fun just hearing him just go off ranting about general shit. I met so many interesting people, and bearing in mind these are people that are brought together because of all of this. And if it wasn't for all of this, we wouldn't even know each other, and that's the amazing thing. And a huge thanks again to Bob Hulkster. You are such an awesome guy. I hope that everything was doing alright for you, because from what I heard, you weren't feeling very well. But honestly, I'm really Auto Assembly 2010 was just so much fun. It was such a fantastic weekend. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm sad that it's all over again. I really am. Dave, Simon, and Andy, I wish I had more time to talk to, because I know that they were busy with a lot of different things for Auto Assembly, and I get the feeling that's going to last for quite a while now. What can you do? What else is left to say? I mean, I had such a fun time. Great people to meet, things to buy, and lots of alcohol to consume. But that's pretty much my thought on this. I think this year's Auto Assembly has been such a fantastic weekend. If you weren't there for this year's, you should have been. If you weren't there for this year's, hopefully you'll be there for next year's. Because if next year's is going to be better than this year's, then we'll just see about that. But seriously, Simon Plumbe of all people, a really huge thanks to Simon for organising all of this, because this is pretty much Auto Assembly's 10th anniversary, and you deserve a huge rest after all this. I know that there's a lot of preparation on that going into next year's, but seriously though, mate, you've done a lot of hard work, and honestly, I think you deserve a rest, and a huge thumbs up for all the hard work you did. But seriously, that's it for me, because I'm gonna now find some room for all this crap. Oh, and just one more thing as well. I know I mentioned it already, but I want to mention it again, just a big shout out. Razzatron, True Phantasm, thank you so much for giving me this. G2 Laser Rod Prime, I'm gonna fucking love this toy. It's such an awesome toy. But yeah, that's pretty much my thought on this whole weekend that's gone by. I really wish it could have lasted for such a long time. I'll have reviews of this uploaded soon. Not too soon, because I want to get a little rested in first of all. But bearing in mind, since I got a lot of stuff from last year, which I need to review, but a lot of this is going to keep me busy for a lot of weeks to come. But seriously though, folks, thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves, and Auto Assembly 2010 was fucking awesome. You really should have come for this year. You really should have. And if you haven't, then come for next year's. Please, come for next year's. But anyway though, thanks for watching, take care of yourselves. See you soon. Take care.